Wait. Where are you going? I got a great story to...
Oh, what's wrong, Adam?
Huh? Nothing, Rune. Nothing.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
No, I don't want it. It's silly.
Tell me.
I just want to spread the story of my idol, the great Eron, to others, but no one wants to listen.
That makes sense.
I just wish there was a way that I could reach a bunch of people at once and...
What if I told you there actually was a way to reach a bunch of people at once?
There is?
Yeah. It's called a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know about a podcast, okay? I mean, I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, how do you record an episode? How do I get my show on all the apps that people listen to? And if you're helping, there's definitely going to be a charge. I mean, how do I make money from my podcast?
Oh, that's actually the easy bit. It's called Anchor. You see, Anchor's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. Even you can master it, unlock telling the difference between a long bow and a long sword. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you can get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading this here ad.
Really? Wow. Being a sellout must be fun.
It's fantastic.
How do I get started?
You just go to anchor.fm/start. Easy peasy, dragon squeezy.
Nothing simple about squeezing a dragon.
That's just my name for my... Never mind. Just go to Anchor to create your podcast about the great Eron. I'm sure people will love it.
Will you subscribe to it, Rune?
No.
Wait, Rune? Where are you going?
Don't. No.
Beautiful start.
Don't rip the D&D Beyond theme song. 10 away, so fun.
It's just your, your Sam Riegel impression now.
Oh, there is no such thing as a Sam Riegel impression. Hi, Sam. Hope you're watching.
He is not watching.
No, he isn't.
Don't crush my dreams. Hello, everyone. Welcome to 10 Away. We hope you're enjoying yourselves already. We know we are. This is going to be a very different episode. This has nothing to do with any of the lore of the pilgrimage of the 10 Away. This is completely different, completely new, mostly because everyone, it seemed like, had stuff going on. If you've been keeping up with our social media, people have had a lot going on in their lives that are members of our cast. It's the summer. Let's be honest. People are on vacation. Again, another very big public congratulations to Zach on the birth of his son.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Zach.
Yes.
So,
Congrats, man.
So yeah, we've had a lot going on. We're glad to be back for this very spontaneous game that we decided while I was driving to frickin' wherever I'm at in Ohio, Columbus. So only 8 hours in the car. So I am nothing but filled energy. And in the process, we decided it'd also be great with no time to prepare that I should DM my first game. So we are running a deep dungeon, dangerous dungeon or something like that. The players have already been informed that they should have a secondary character on hand. However, I am, oh no.
What?
Was that Zach?
No.
Oh, it's like Mike Cook's here. So, gosh, guys. So anyways, we're super excited to be doing this. The normal things, first of all, I'm not wearing my shirt today, but excited to have our sponsor, Ray's Energy Drink by Rep Sports. If you're looking for an energy drink that doesn't use sugar, doesn't have a crash, it's actually used a lot for like pre-workout stuff. Check out Ray's Energy Drink by Rep Sports. Just use the coupon code 10away on your checkout, and yeah, it does something.
It does something. Thanks for the sponsorship, guys. It does something.
Oh my god.
So anyway, so yeah, Ray's Energy Drink. Other than that, you can check out all of our social media. We have a lot of stuff going on. We're getting ready to launch out a test podcast or a new podcast coming up. Kind of goes back to like Ram TV and Ramblers style, kind of mixed together with a little bit of news and a little bit of conversation about a topic, which would be Zach, myself, and Mike. So keep your eyes peeled. We do have a couple questions out there on our social media. If you want to be a part of it, just go ahead and hit like while we're still getting all of that prepared, so that we can get the unlisted version of that out to people who are part of the test audience. Otherwise, check out all of our social media. You can follow us on Twitter at @Tenno_way, at Valley_Studios, on Instagram at Valley Studios Official, on Facebook, Valley Studios Entertains, on YouTube, just look up Valley Studios. It's the one with the film reel. And of course, we have our website, valleystudiosmedia.com, and we're getting ready to launch our artist corner over there. So if you've seen any of our amazing artwork by Micah, we'll have his stuff. And we have a lot of other artists who obviously help with the animation projects where you can actually purchase from them their artwork. So it helps out our artists a great deal. So make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled for that. Otherwise, other than that, I can't think of anything else. Like I said, this is a super weird one. It has nothing to do with lore. We'll let you know when that next one's coming out. That is lore based. So let's see if this works.
That's so loud. Oh my god. That is so loud.
It's really quiet on my end. Anyways, all right. I won't make you guys listen to the whole initiative mix. Take it away, D. Oh no, it's me. I'm DMing this time. So yeah, that's the normal theme song for those of you who are new. So since I'm DMing, I guess I'll drop this in real quick. So basically, we have 4 explorers. I can count. Yeah, 4 explorers. They're you guys return to the inn that you guys have kind of made your home in the lonely town of Sallow Creek. And while there, you hear an old dwarf over at a table bitching and moaning. They don't know what they're doing. And as you listen in, this dwarf is talking about an ancient tomb that's been uncovered. And there are some monks that have taken up kind of the doorway on it, if you will. But not a lot. As you listen to him, it's really just a drunken dwarf kind of bitching about these monks being there, not letting people in. Not a lot of information is gathered. What you do hear is that the tale of this tomb is no one has ever gotten past the first room. Yet these monks have, for some reason, taken up space here. So with that, as he leaves the table, you notice an old map. He leaves an old map on his table.
Well, I'll slowly go take a peek at it.
I follow.
Okay.
Yeah, I will as well.
All right. Are you taking a peek or are you taking the map?
I mean, if we're going over there, I'd say I'd snag the map if no one else does.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to us taking it. I mean,
While they're
there's literally-
debating this, I just take the map.
Okay. So you have an old map, and what you notice is the old map details the location of the tomb. You assume he was bitching about. The tomb of the Kirin born is what he's written on top of it. Other than that, though, like I said, you see the entryway is clearly marked, and you see like where on this cartographer's map there would be room for the dungeon or the tomb to be drawn out, but there is literally nothing drawn out other than up to the entryway.
I'd say it's pretty obvious where it might be, but there's nothing solid on this map. It's just got a massive blank space here. Any thoughts?
Yes, could it be hidden on the map?
The me up.
The me up. Yes,
Zell,
everybody.
Are you playing?
Yes, sorry. I am a Russian satyr, so I gotta do my best Russian impersonation.
Oh, I didn't even do that. Yeah. As you guys look at your Russian satyr friend, why don't you describe yourself, Parlox?
All right, I am a very tightly bundled up satyr. I'm used to the frigid north. Which is very strange for a satyr to come from the frigid north. Normally, you'd expect them in the forest, but no. I'm about 5'2", very short, pointed horns. That kind of follow the curve of my head. Very dark black hair. And paler skin. Paler than you would once that you'd expect a satyr to have.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
But yeah, that is Parlox. He's
All right.
it's just a fun-loving Russian satyr.
All right, and Talonite, what do you look like?
Well, I'm about 5'10", black hair on a green dragonborn.
Oh, and that reminds me, I forgot to say, I do have the dragon lineage, so I have white dragon scales in patches on my arms and my body.
I'm a bit weirded out by the weird cross between a white dragon and a satyr that's standing next to me, but not terribly tall, medium height, I'd say. Gruff, burly, former soldier, so.
It is you could say,
Baxton?
a fun time.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, I could be doing Mickey Mouse.
No,
Don't.
that's okay.
Give Zach ideas.
I'm roughly about 5'6", very slender, bald, tattooed, half elf, very brilliant green eyes, like almost like emerald. But my sockets look like I don't get a lot of sleep. Like there's the big bags under my eyes, so there's a light darkening, like darkness around them. And I'm wearing a red, almost blood red cloak with a hood.
Okay. And finally, Dr. Bisbee Butterscotch.
Doctor, in quotes.
Doctor!
Bisbee stands about 5'7". He's got pasty white skin. He's got the horseshoe balding haircut. It's sort of like the Hulk Hogan cut. He's got none on top, but he's got like kind of longish, crazy, unkempt hair, like in the back horseshoe down to his shoulders. He's wearing a dusty old lab coat that looks like he just never cleans it or ever takes it off. He's like slightly cross-eyed.
Okay. Oh boy.
Okay. Do any of you have anything in history or religion?
I
got a +1 in
do.
both.
No, I don't.
No, but I mean like proficiencies or
no.
background.
No.
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 Oh, Jesus Christ, okay.
We're going in completely blind.
You have no idea. As it says, the tomb of the Kirin born, you're like,
What's that?
right.
I do have knowledge in Arcana.
Yeah, same as here.
Does it help you here?
I have survival and nature.
1 second.
Nope.
So what are you looking for?
History or medicine?
Medicine.
We've got medicine.
Or, I'm sorry, history or religion. My apologies. History or religion.
All right. I've got some history and religion. It's an int check after all.
See, now I just want to go.
That's you have that like
kill
as
my
a
character so that I
you're
can play
proficient.
the other character.
Proficient. No.
Yeah, that's what he was looking for. If any of us were
Oh.
proficient in that.
I still rolled an 18. Can you see the roll? Does it actually?
No. Turn off the digital dice. Click where it says Beyond 20 on your sorry everybody, on your character sheet on D&D Beyond. And
This
then
game brought to you by Beyond 20 and D&D Beyond.
right,
Hold
I
on.
wish.
Edit this out if you need to, but click on what?
Beyond 20, that little square on your character sheet in D&D Beyond if you have the extension. And it'll bring up a quick setting menu. Turn off the digital dice if it's on.
I'm not seeing any of this. I'm sorry.
I
I did download D&D Beyond or 20 Beyond, but I don't know that it automatically installed or not.
Yeah, double check. You should have a little like D20 with a B in the middle of it on the top of your browser if you have it.
On the top of my browser?
Yeah, it will autofill extensions on the top of your browser there.
Well, I'm not seeing anything, and
Okay.
we'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
Okay, yeah. Or I guess just you could always manually roll in roll 20 if you want.
We'll figure it out. It'll be okay.
All right, just so we can kind of keep you guys moving a little bit here.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
as you're sitting there staring at this map with absolutely no clue of what's going on, you hear behind you, "Oh, so you're interested in the map, are ya?"
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Well, fine, go ahead. Take it. Those arseholes, they've been pooping up all over, stopping people from going into any of the Atiran tombs.
Let's just forget about this thing that popped up in the chat.
Right, yeah.
That's me editing something on my second character.
Well,
He's like, oh god.
What is that? What's this second character thing?
that's funny. So what did he just say since we were interrupted?
He said that feel free to take the map. It's no use once you get there, since these monks have been blocking entrance to all the Atiran tombs.
Okay, there we go. I'm sure, friend. I lost it. Hold on a second. Hold on. I have to get the accent back.
Vodka.
Vodka. Yes, I love drinking vodka.
He actually does.
I do. There it is. Yes, hello, friends. I will take the map. Yes.
Fine, do with it what you want.
Have
Tell
a
you
good
what,
day, friend.
Do old Blobskin a favor. That's what my friends
Okay.
call me, all right? We're just going to talk about my parlay with a gelatinous cube. Just go with what my friends call me.
Can I just do like a perception check just to see like what kind of shit this dude has on him or what he like actually looks like? Because you haven't told us what he looks like.
Oh, sure.
Like I just want to just see what I can. 6. Yay.
Good. He's a dwarf. I literally am creating a character on the spot. He's a dwarf, man.
Okay, fair enough.
He says, well, when you get there, if you do me a favor, if you find anything, I don't even want it. You just be willing to show me what you find.
Sure.
Sure.
Awesome. Good. Have a fun time.
I mean, always. I always have fun time.
Not sure I like the way he says that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
fun. Can you possibly
He walks off.
give us? Hey, wait!
I like him.
Blobskin, turn around right now.
What do you want from me?
Can you give us any more information than what you so willingly gave us before?
What What are you talking about? I mean, it says right there's a tomb of the Kirin-born Prince. You should know all about it, right?
No.
What
Yeah.
what is that?
Have you guys been living under a rock?
Yes, actually.
Sometimes.
Everyone knows the tomb.
I mean,
This guy.
I'm from the frigid north, way up north, so that one Minnesota. Hold on.
He's from the real frigid north. Are you up there? The tomb of the Kirin-
That one
All right,
Minnesotian.
I'll tell you what I know. The tomb of the Kirin Prince is definitely one of the older tombs that exists of the Kirin dynasty.
Okay.
And this map is one of the few maps that was not lost with the burning of the Terek archives. I'm sure you recall that.
No clue. What archives?
The Terek archives.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Nothing.
Oh, good. Just give me a second as I Google it so I can give you something on it.
What's Google?
It's a thing I call in my head. The Terek archives is where all the information, all the maps of the Turin dynasty was kept. All the tombs that included that old dynasty were all kept there. Unfortunately, it was burnt away by the great Alexander, and not much was left surviving.
And you say that this map is from these archives?
Aye, it's one of the last, and I went there. The fucking monks are in front of it. Wouldn't let me in.
Can I insight check, please?
Go for it.
Yeah, I was feeling the same. I was like, this is a little sketch,
16.
but okay.
Telling the truth, far as you could tell.
Great, that tells me nothing.
I mean, it tells you one thing. You're either A, bad at reading people, or 2, he's actually telling the truth.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
well,
what I've got on
seems-
his character sheet, that wasn't high enough.
Seems okay. So let's say we believe you, and this map actually is from these archives, and
wait
it
a minute
actually
there.
is
Wait,
the map
wait.
of this Kirin-born whatever. It sounds like some lightning unicorn or something.
Wait a minute there, pale one. What do you mean, if I'm telling the truth?
Hypothetically,
Yes.
what can we expect should we walk into this dungeon?
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I couldn't get past the monks.
Well, you claim to know a ton of other information about it. You should at least have some idea of what's inside.
I told you the history of it. And I told you that the monks have been popping up around all the Turin tombs that have been found and won't let anyone in.
See, I wasn't asking. And I
Oh, ominous.
I motion towards my my moon-touched greatsword.
I'm just gonna like put my hand on him on Talonith and just like, friend. No.
I shoot him a glare.
Interrupting
that's
game for a
fucking-
moment. Nathan,
Sure.
have you ever spoken to a Russian person?
No, I have not.
No.
Friend.
No.
Your
I'm just
person's like,
doing-
Yeah, obviously, Nathan, they use the word comrade.
No, it's more like Kiamrad.
Right.
Comrade.
I mean, do you want me to
Comrade.
do that, or I could go Minnesotian?
To Minnesota.
You do it. Hey, look, if you want to do
It's Minnesota, don't you know?
Here's the thing. Your character is influenced by the Russian dialect. There is no such thing as Russia in this world. So
Right. That is my character's voice, though.
Uh-oh.
Good.
no.
I like that.
Yes.
Yes, no. I just
Right.
round every vowel.
Yes.
And
Yo.
so I shoot Barlox a rather menacing glare and return to questioning Blogskin.
All right. I give up. One of you two deal with him. And I'm just gonna walk off and just go sit down and start smoking a pipe, just like a tobacco pipe, just sitting there, just smoking. Like fuck him. I'm not getting into a tavern brawl today. I've been work.
The tavern brawls are the best.
Don't make me use this sword, please.
What? I told you what I know.
I slowly inch the great sword out of its sheath.
God, you're gonna make me
Because
create
great
a
swords
character.
totally have.
You're gonna make
sheaths.
me create a character. Hang on.
Average dwarf.
I'm not apologetic for any of this. Because Aaron's learning about making a throw off character, and like, oh, look, now we need stats.
Great, cool.
Aaron deserves this.
Welcome to learning to DM.
The Yeti says something in
Hey.
Auckland. I speak Auckland.
Remember that time, Aaron, when we had a one-off character as a guest spot? It's supposed to be 5 minutes, and now he's a returning character. Remember when you did that, Aaron? Yeah.
No, not just a returning character, but a returning villain.
All right, fine. As you pull your great axe out,
Great sword.
the great sword, whatever, great sword out. Oops, Freudian slip. Blobskin looks at you. Jesus Christ. And you see his hand start to shimmer as a great battle axe appears in his hands.
Oh, no.
Is this the game you want to play, friend?
Well, if they had popcorn, I would pull up a chair and sit.
Yeah,
Ironically, this is the inn that created popcorn in this world. They have it.
I mean, if we're getting popcorn and watching Taloneth get his ass kicked by some random dude, I'm down with that. Like, Carlox would sit with a bowl of popcorn, smoking on a pipe, just watching him get his ass handed to him.
What are you doing as he says that?
I'm not backing down.
Looks like okay. He raises while he's holding the axe in one hand. He moves his other hand in some wards.
Before he can do anything, I
It's
attack him.
just a shimmer. It's just a shimmer. You said you weren't backing down, so he made his next move. That's all he did. So you attack.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. I'm attacking with the Moontouch Greatsword. Why is that not working?
What?
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay, 17 hits.
5 slashing.
5 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As it slashes through, you notice as it slashes, like it's almost like there's like a barrier around him, and it doesn't like it just instead of like what should have been a really great cut, just clips his face, and it's just a little bleeding on his face.
Okay.
Oh, lad, you're gonna have to do better than that.
I'm gonna continue attacking with the Moontouch because I do have 2 attacks.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 21.
21 hits.
11 slashing.
11. Okay. What do I get? Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I had to. This was I'm literally building a character here on the fly, so. I'm trying not to like build on things I can use right in this second. So just give me 1 second.
You should have had this prepared. No, I'm totally joking.
know.
Preparation? What's preparation?
I didn't know he was going to attack. Literally, this character was here to get you guys out the door. So,
I know. That's why I'm just like, that's why I was like, dude, come on.
another thing, another slash, and again, it's almost just like bing. It's like you see another just small cut along his face.
Logan, why are you so aggressive?
What in the world? I don't trust him.
All right. He looks at you, puts out his hand, and hang on.
Catapult. That's what I'm guessing. That's my guess. It just
No.
catapults you.
No.
Gave
God,
him an
I can't-
idea though.
Oh no.
That's not what I was looking for. Where's the? I just picked it. Where the hell did it go? Why don't I see my spell?
Where?
Hang on. I think I clicked the wrong one. I think I went to click one thing and I clicked something else. So give me 1 second to fix that. God, I can't believe you're fighting this random dude. Good lord.
Do the other two want to like do anything, or are they just chill? Are they sitting eating popcorn with me? Like, what
I
are
think
y'all?
they're sitting
what do
and
you
eating
two do?
popcorn with you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm watching this unfold.
Bisbee
Okay.
is inspecting the map.
Yes, he's just looking at this map. Absolutely unclear of what's going on.
As he looks at the blank space, he gives it a scratch and then smells it.
All right. Make a charisma save.
Oh no.
He has a -1 to charisma.
Imagine.
Oh god. 9.
Right.
8. Actually, no, that's a 9. Yeah.
That is a 9. It's a 10 -1.
He puts out his hand, and as he does, you all watch as Parlox vanishes.
Why do I vanish?
I'm sorry, not Parlox. Talonith vanishes.
All right. Well, I turned to the other two. So, do we want to just go? Like, I'm just ready to leave. He's gone forever. I'm just ready to leave.
That I mean, it doesn't sound like a terrible idea.
I'm just gonna take the map, figure out where we need to go, and just start going there.
You're gonna start walking.
Yeah.
Bisbee just sort of like you take the map off from under him. He doesn't even like respond as if the map is left.
Mhm.
Oh, hey, Doctor, can you in Facebook real quick? Can you send me the image you would like to use for your token?
Oof.
All right.
I imagine
But you
it
guys
can't
not
be
gonna wait
anything-
for your friend.
I imagine it can't
Oh.
be anything copyrighted or like.
He's
It
coming
doesn't matter.
back.
It doesn't matter for this.
He's coming back.
I mean, if you think he's learned his lesson.
I mean, I thought he was gone forever.
I mean, I could make it that way if you'd like, if that's your preference.
I mean, that's up to you, my friend.
All right. Well, if y'all wait just about 1 more minute, he'll reappear for you. And he literally
Okay.
just walks off and disappears.
I'll just wait for about 30 seconds, 45 seconds. And I'm just like, oh, well, time's up. I'm going to walk off.
As you guys start walking off, there is a sudden flash in the same space that Talonith disappeared, and Talonith, you are back.
What?
Also,
What just
you were
happened?
you didn't get attacked. I'm not going to be that much of a douche to you. But you did go to the abysmal plane.
Oh,
the
the
abyssal
abyss?
plane?
Yes.
Oh,
abyssal.
lovely.
Yeah, so you were looking at like fiends and absolute horrors. That's where he sent you. You're back. Welcome back.
I mean,
Like,
it wasn't
I'm like-
scary or anything. I'm just like, what was that place?
All of us are at the door, like walking out the door.
Where is everyone? I look around frantically.
we're still inside, but we're at the door
Oh my
walking out.
god, I cannot believe a freaking banishment worked on the first go.
I mean, it's Logan. It was bound to happen.
I mean,
Um,
it's a barbarian. Barbarians don't exactly have high charisma.
I mean, unless they're multi-classed as a bard.
I go to the bar and order a drink. Because I
They're
assume they
leaving.
left without me.
We're inside at the door. We're still there. You just need to look.
I looked. I could. I'm gonna make a perception check to see if I can find them.
check. Unless you roll a 1, you're gonna see them.
Right, we're
roll 1.
20.
A nat 20. Yeah.
No,
That's not a natural 20.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's an
still,
18 plus 2.
You're dirty 20. You still see him at the door.
Roll 20. As I'm walking toward the bar, I'm looking for them. And it's like, oh, there they are.
Did you roll to see if you could spot people at the door?
Yes, he did.
yes. Because
Oh my.
Hi,
Again-
guys, what's the face
Again,
back?
10 intelligence over here.
He means in real life too.
yeah.
All right.
I mean, but then again, 10 is like the base average for like a normal person.
Yeah.
Yes, but also 9 charisma.
Fair.
With proficiency in intimidation.
What can we see? We see things now. Hello.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm-
Ooh.
So when you guys get to the tomb, this is what you
Why
see.
am
I'm
I on here
unveiling it.
twice?
You shouldn't be, but maybe you are.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah,
Can you
I am.
guys see? And just so you guys know, you guys have to be on the map. You guys are not actually that close.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't do that to you. Can you guys see the monks or no?
No.
No.
Okay, give me a second. I'm running slow over here.
I mean, someone needs to delete this guy because we can see into the
Yeah.
tomb a little bit.
Wait, how'd you ping?
You hold down left click. Most of my campaign stuff right now is on Roll20, so I've been doing a lot of it. I need to redo that. So, there we go. Perfect. There we go.
Okay, I can't.
What's up?
Give me a second. All right, are they appearing?
One
There's
has on
one.
the way down there.
There's 2.
There we go.
All
There's
right, while
3.
We're doing admin stuff. Can you guys explain how you're rolling your rolls? Because I don't have anything.
It's that
Beyond 20.
the Beyond 20 thing. That's how we're doing that. That's
Well,
what it does.
mine's not
s-
working. So
Okay. Let me see.
So,
I'm on.
go ahead and open up your extension. On Roll20, you should see a Beyond 20 icon at the bottom right next to Send.
Yeah.
Click on that. That'll open up all of your extension settings.
1 second. Let me go back to my character sheet.
Hey, Stacy.
In the bottom right near send.
Mm-hmm. There should be a red D20 with a white B on it.
Nope.
Okay, you don't have the extension installed then.
But I do have it installed. At least it tells me it's installed.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
it even
odd.
says enabled.
Sorry, I'm back. Had to yell at children.
Sorry.
Do, 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 do.
I'm going to try shutting down the browser and restarting it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, gentlemen.
That's all right. If nothing else, just make your rolls from your character sheet because there's actually dice on the D&D Beyond you can use, and just tell us what they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Ooh. Hello? So,
Yeah, so as you approach, well, that's not what I wanted. What?
So
yeah,
very
we just
strange face
lost
there, Logan.
Everyone else's feed for like a couple minutes or so.
Uh-oh.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I had to reconnect.
Oh.
For some reason.
So, yeah, as you approach and you start speaking, they all seem to start taking defensive postures, and one just steps out and looks at you and simply says, "What is it you want?"
We wish to travel inside this dungeon. We are adventurers.
None enter this tomb.
May I ask why? What is your reason why?
We are now the protectors of this tomb. We will take this tomb, we will uncover its secrets, and we will delve into what is
anyone
necessary for the world to know or not know about the secrets held within.
What if you paid us to do it for you?
Why would we pay you? We're perfectly capable of doing whatever it is we want. Doing this
That-
ourselves.
That you have to waste your lives of your men, possibly. Why not just possibly pay for adventurers to clear it out for you?
We do not need adventurers to do this. We have this under control. Why? What benefit does it bring to us if you adventurers were to go in here?
I mean, you don't have to deal with the creatures inside, if there are any.
Should it be...
Can I make a persuasion check with something, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. That's what I was trying to do here.
I figured. I just wanted you to say something like that.
Hey!
11.
I am rolling. Roll 20 does not like me today.
11.
Yes.
He just does not look necessarily... You feel like you're making sense to him a little bit, but he seems very uncertain about, like, allowing you to do this.
I mean, anything historical we find we will, of course, leave to you. You pay us, and we will be on our way.
Do you not know anything about these tombs?
No.
No, we know nothing.
I am...
He is like...
Friend, let me explain. I am a far traveler. I come from far north. I am new to these lands.
Tell you what, friend.
Yes.
It baffles me that you would know zero about this, and yet you still want to enter the tomb of the Kirin Prince. So tell you what, no one has ever gotten through the first room. If you could figure out how to even get outside of the first room, fine. But do me a favor.
Swell.
Do me a favor. To know that you are worthy of entering this tomb, two of the monks step up to the door, and they close the doors.
Mm-hmm.
What's the door say?
Do I recognize what it says? Do I recognize the writing at all?
Did you take ancient Kirin as a language?
Perhaps.
Bisbee steps up and goes, "Guys, this is easy. I've got this."
Oh yeah, because Warlock.
The door said,
But also, can we turn the music down?
Oh my God, Zach! Really?
Guys, I have a thing that allows me to do this.
Oh my God, Zach! Did
Well,
you
that
guys-
No,
Is-
never
was
mind.
that,
I don't. I'm confusing myself. I have no clue.
"Did it work?"
There we go.
so
Well,
you literally walked up to this guy and you goes, "I've got this." The door said, "Eh."
Yeah, that was Bisbee's answer. Did it work?
He just looks at you. And he looks back at Farlox and goes, "Who is this guy?" For real?
he's our doctor.
He vigorously shakes the man's hand as he points. He's like, Dr. Biff B. Butterscotch at your service.
Okay.
And I just have one question for you.
What?
Did you mean it when you called us friends?
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
Make a persuasion check, Zach.
Okay. You're going to have to believe my rolls because I can't get the thing to work.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right.
We trust you.
Persuasion, Jesus.
Uh-oh. What did he roll?
So that's a natty 1 with a +1.
You just see this guy. He is getting so red in the face. It is that like a pit of... What? Like, what makes you guys think you're worthy? You can't even read the fact that the door says follow the path of light or fall forever into shadow. How do you not see that?
I repeat that
I know
immediately.
what it says.
You know what? Fine. Open it up. Let him go.
Yes.
Bisbee goes to give the monk a hug.
Make a strength check because he is like pushing you off.
Strength. Where's my strength at? Oh, up there. Okay.
Oh my god. This character.
Oh, this is amazing. What'd you roll?
Oh no.
Nat 20. He doesn't push you off. You just like walk in. You can't believe as you like hug him.
Does
And you,
Bisbee
like,
just
squeeze
break
him.
him in half, hugging
You
him?
squeeze him, and you just hear his back, like the
Like
as
a
the spine
chiropractor.
realigns. As you let go, he stands like a full 2 inches taller. Like he
Wait,
was
so
like,
he's actually a doctor.
See,
Oh
I
my-
told you.
my God, my back hasn't felt this good in years.
See, I told you he was
Yes,
doctor.
we're friends, and he hugs you back.
I'm elated.
All right, I'm gonna walk through the doors.
All right, go ahead and take control of your character so I can see what you're doing.
I'm gonna walk. Like,
Who has dark vision? Who doesn't? That sort of stuff.
I do.
I
My
do.
goggles.
Forms of darkness.
What's that, Baxton?
I do
I
have.
I see in all forms of darkness, whether it be magical and non-magical.
Oh, do you have Devil Sight?
Yes.
I love Devil Sight. That and Eyes of the Ruined Keeper are my favorite two things.
I do have Moonlit Greatsword, which casts 15 feet of light around me.
Okay.
Gosh, I like the roleplay aspect, but gameplay just doesn't work for me. I can't click this token and move it.
You can't click the token. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. That might be on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to about right here ish.
How's your?
I apologize. I
how's
forgot
your
to.
eyesight in here, Parallax?
Alright, go ahead, Zach.
I can. Well, I like flip my goggles down because I have like a pair of goggles on my head and I put them on.
Right, you had that awesome magical item that we found a while back.
Yes, and I put them on and I start looking around because that gives me 60 feet.
Okay.
So we
So-
got 15-foot radius around me that should be light.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Like, I can you guys can filter in. I'm not blocking the door. Like, I'm just kind of like standing
yeah,
here.
they don't want to walk in right away. You didn't check for traps.
I mean,
Do any of us have that proficiency? In anything?
So,
I mean,
Hold on a second.
I'm
What would
proficient in
disabling a
perception.
trap take?
what's that?
What would
Dexterity.
disabling? It's dexterity. Okay.
Yes.
I was
Although
kind of hoping it
technically
was
speaking,
survival because he has an abnormally high survival proficiency.
I have danger sense, so I can't be affected.
Okay. So,
Or I
as
get-
you guys
I get advantage on dex throws from traps.
Mm-hmm.
as you guys enter let's see, this is what I want. That's not it.
Okay.
Okay. So as you guys enter the tomb, one of the things you notice, this is just kind of the basic stuff I'm going to give you real quick. Ceilings are about 7 feet high. As you walked in, you noticed that the tomb itself appears to actually be carved into the mountain stone.
Okay.
And there were the stuff he showed you. You pick up that there are like hieroglyphs and religious iconography in it. And as you're looking around, so you'll notice like there's cracks and stuff running in some of the walls. As you enter and you start sweeping through, you notice cracked skulls lying all over the floor of a musty chamber. To your right, on the right-hand side, you notice where it appears that someone once tried to dig their way through the wall. Mm-hmm. And then set in an alcove at the southeastern corner is a squat gargoyle that it's carved and looks like its arms and wings are holding up the ceiling. In its mouth is a stone key with a bow, with a bow in the shape of a moon. So that it's like a crescent-shaped key. The door opposite you entered is made of thick stone. A relief is on the door it's carved to look like the night sky. You can even make out familiar constellations that you know. A circular depression in the door is carved to look like the moon. At the center of the depression is a keyhole.
Can I
go ahead and what?
Can I go over to that gargoyle and do like a investigation check on it just to see if I can figure out if that key is removable or if any bits of the gargoyle are movable at all?
Go for it.
All right, so investigation check on the way. 3. What is with my rolls?
You aren't sure like how movable it is, as you've never seen something like this before with this sort of detail.
Mm-hmm.
But you can certainly try grabbing it if you'd like.
I want to make sure that nothing's gonna it's not gonna scorch me or anything.
You have no idea. You rolled the 3.
Can I see if there's a trap? Like if there's a mechanism for that would cause a trap? Like, do I see anything like that?
Make an investigation roll.
Another one. All right.
Yeah, because before you were more, I would say,
8.
make the argument that it's it doesn't appear to be trapped.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab the key and see if it wiggles.
Okay, it wiggles.
Ooh, Can I just rotate it and see if it rotates or if it moves pops out? I'm trying to see if rotating the key.
You're gonna pick it up and rotate it, or
is it in the gargoyle's mouth? I thought you said
it's in its mouth.
Is it holding it?
Yeah, in the fangs.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it was being held up and it wasn't it was. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick the key up then and duck.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
I can't. Whoever you're talking to,
who's standing behind you?
Everybody, I think.
Okay, everyone. Doesn't matter. Okay, you
my
pick the key
internet
up.
is being crazy right now.
I'm just fucking with you.
Hold on a second. Try reloading.
Who?
Bixby.
Yeah. Bixby, not Bisbee. Bixby.
Bisbee, sorry. Bisbee. Can you hear me, Bisbee?
Now I can. I've restarted.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick it up and see if it fits in the door. Obvious steps first.
Okay. So you put the key in the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy, I'm actually good at these.
Just him, or is it everyone?
Just him.
Okay.
Well, usually I am. Hold on. Give me a second. Is this a physical trap or is this a magical effect?
It's physical.
Okay, never mind. All right.
Okay.
I got a 6.
As you put the key in to insert it, suddenly the tumblers that would normally you would imagine would give way, clench down around your wrist, sucking you in, pulling you up to your shoulder.
Oh boy.
And then
friends, I I require assistance.
I can see that. I'm gonna go over and look at the gargoyle.
Hang on.
Recap what happened
Oh,
to me.
did that
My
do it?
sound's cutting
Okay.
in and out.
Nothing's
Um,
happened to you yet.
so remove 3 from your strength, Parallax.
Strength?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Modifier, override score.
And let's do this. Anyone who's like gonna start looking around, finding ways to help him, roll initiative, please.
All right. Well, it's a good thing I have advantage.
And everyone can go ahead and roll initiative if you want.
Whoa, I did not mean to. Hold on, so I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean it to be a 3.
Yeah, that's a 21.
Yeah, I gotcha.
There we go. That fixed it. There we
Don't you
go.
Okay.
Make your strength a 3.
I didn't mean to. It reduced it by 3. My strength was. I thought the override score was to just make it -3, like to -3.
Baxton, why did you roll initiative twice?
I didn't mean to. I accidentally, when I didn't see it in the chat,
Oh, gotcha. All right.
I have an 8.
Yep, I gotcha.
Do I need to roll initiative as well?
Yep, roll initiative.
Now I roll fucking good. Hold on. Let me. How do I? I'll have to re-roll because I wasn't clicking my goddamn character. Damn it. There we go. I'll just use a 7 because I was a dumbass. Because I can't do much anyways, so I might as well go last.
And then Zach, what did you roll?
12.
The door has initiative?
The door does have initiative.
Oh, no. I
All right.
think I know where this might be going.
Yeah, it probably drains my strength until it's 0, and
So Telenith, go ahead. What are you doing?
Can't eat the crab right now.
Think here. So what can we get a quick recap of what we know about the room so far?
Yes. When you walked in, there were cracked skulls all over the floor.
Okay.
It's a musty chamber. You notice to your right when you came in that it looked like someone tried to dig their way through the wall at one point. And then in that southeastern corner, right next to the door, is where the gargoyle was that he removed the key from. And then the key was moon-shaped, and he put it in the night sky door, and now the door has a hold of his arm.
Are there any other doors in the area? Anything else I can see within?
Roll
How big is the room?
Roll an investigation check for me.
Okay.
the room looks like 10 by 15.
13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have no idea what's going on with the door.
Okay.
Seems super weird. So it seems super weird that the door is doing this. You've never encountered anything like this before. Over in the, I'm going to call it the northwestern corner.
Okay.
Kind of over by where Fudge Monkeys, whoever's standing up at the top. Who is that?
That's Parallax.
That's me.
Oh, okay. You two are swapped places then right now, right?
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah, it would
he's at the door. You're not right now.
Okay.
But anyway, so by where you're standing, you notice on the floor there's some kind of like rocks and stuff, and then there's also an unlit torch.
I'm gonna run an investigation and check on those rocks, see if there's anything that we can use or anything of significance.
Sure, go ahead if you want. What are you checking
Run!
for? That doesn't matter. You have no clue.
No, he. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I didn't what?
Sorry.
You have no idea. I mean, it looks like a pile of. It looks like some broken down rocks.
Okay. Then I guess that is that my turn.
It's your turn.
Those would be considered the 2 actions. Okay.
Yeah. Oops. Or 13. So, Baxton.
Well, I am going to. I guess move in a little further, just because I can see clearly in the darkness, like as if it was daylight, and I am going to try to go over things with the door without actually, I guess, touching it.
Make an investigation check.
All right. Investigation.
11. You have no idea what's going on with this door or what it is. It just seems like this door is eating your friend's hand.
Is it to my hand or my like my hand or like all the way to my shoulder?
Up to your elbow.
Oh, okay, because you said shoulder first.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and I pointed here and said shoulder. That's that like been up since 5 o'clock this morning talking.
No, you're good.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I guess try to grab a hold of my friend and try to pull him away from the door.
Okay.
Would that just make that like the help action for me for my turn, or
yeah, that way he can roll at advantage.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Dr. Bisbee Butterscotch, what would you like to do?
I don't even know where we are. My internet doesn't want to exist today.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
So you're in this room. Your friend over there, Parlox, took the key out of the gargoyle's mouth and put it in the door. And when he put it in the door, it like sucked in his arm up to his elbow. And he is sharing that he is suddenly feeling weaker.
Yes.
By the minute.
Uh-oh. So you had us roll a initiative.
I had you roll initiative because, yeah, something happens every turn.
You and your sinus issues, Logan. Jesus.
Logan, did you share what you found when you did your investigation of the rest of the room?
You mean his natural one?
No. That was when he was looking more at the rocks to try and figure out what those were about. He saw in the corner, kind of over by where Logan's at. He found the pile of rocks, and there's a torch.
I did find a pile of rocks.
Yep, and there's a torch as well over
And
there.
there's a torch over here.
That's not lit.
That is unlit.
Interesting.
Think it
Well,
might be important.
I more care about my arm.
Well, the rest of you, other than even Dion would know technically. I mean, it's pitch black in here.
Oh,
well,
so we can't even see.
Was pitch black until Talonith also has a great sword.
I have a great
that
sword.
illuminates 15 feet, and as you could tell, this room is pretty small.
So,
So-
can see.
Well, I also have 60 feet of dark vision, so I'd be able to see anyways.
You would, yes, but
You can clearly see that your arm is being eaten by this door.
Yes, I can. Is there any?
there? Like,
Is there any like writing on this?
we'll have to get to that once Zach takes his turn.
Okay, so Do I see what the door is made out of? Like what's clamping down onto him? Is it metal?
Right. Roll an investigation check for me.
Oh, okay. I don't need to do. So. Should
Oh,
probably
you
only
got it
pick the
working.
top one.
You got it working though. I see.
Yes, I switched over to Chrome, and then my internet cut out, so I'm just not allowed to play today.
Okay. So an 8, or did you roll twice for a reason?
No, I didn't realize I only click once for a
Okay.
roll.
So 8. Yeah. No, you have no idea what's up with this door.
We're all rolling so bad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so Bisbee kind of rolls up his sleeve, licks his lips, and goes, "Don't worry, friend. I'll have you out of there in a jiff." I'm gonna cast Acid Arrow on the part of the door that's got his arm.
Okay. Is that it's an attack roll?
On the door.
Woo! Go ahead and roll. Oh my god! If you hit this thing,
If I hit the door,
Hit the door. What if you hit him?
sacrifices need to be
also
made.
by the way, guys, we play with Dion's rule. He brought it. If you roll a nat 1, you will roll again, and if it's 10 or lower, you will have a bad effect happen.
Wait, is this a new thing that was added to?
No, that's what Dion's been having us do for a while.
Oh yeah.
That's how you ended up actually hitting me with your dagger.
So did
And
it
that-
work?
And that's,
No,
yeah.
you fire it. It hits the door and the mechanism and just bounces off.
So I didn't hit with a 15.
No.
I didn't hit a door with a 15.
No.
Jesus.
That's why I said if you hit this door.
It's
What
a
is
door.
this door?
Did it like Matrix dodge as I fired an arrow at it?
It just bounced off. It just bounced off the door. It doesn't seem to
Okay.
have. I mean, you hit the door. It just doesn't seem to have like any effect.
What is
Like, it-
this door?
All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Bisbee?
Bisbee just sort of like scratches his chin as like, what happened to the arrow? There's only 15 feet of space, so where did it ricochet off to?
Oh God.
Is it just bouncing around the room right now?
Yeah.
My God.
Emergency dex throw.
All right. Anything else?
You can't do a spell and a cantrip in the same turn, I assume.
I believe
No.
you can do a.
As a
You can't.
bonus
Oh, never
action.
mind.
Yeah, if you have a bonus action spell that you can cast, you can use it.
But you have to have like Warcaster or something for that, right?
No,
No.
that should just be a normal thing. Like if as long
Oh,
as
but the cantrip will just have to say bonus action.
or the spell can say bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so assuming you're letting me, Bisbee's just gonna put his arm on Parlox's shoulder and be like, "Well, friend, that arm may have to come off." I'm actually using guidance, and he's gonna get a free D4 on whatever his next check is.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
I get advantage and a plus and a D4.
There you go.
Nice.
All right. It is your turn, Parlox.
All right. What do I need to roll here? I'm gonna try to pull my arm out.
Dexterity.
Dexterity, just straight dex, or is it like acrobatics, athletics, or something like
Nope.
that?
Straight dex. It's a dex
All
save.
right.
It's a dex save. So
So there's 2.
Okay.
And then the
as you pull, you
Well-
can feel it scraping on your arm as you pull your hand out.
Okay, cool. Ah!
What did I
Well.
tell you about putting random keys indoors?
I mean, it matched.
You don't know that?
I mean, I'm also a satyr from the north. It matches to me, so that's what happens in my brain. It matches, it works.
Would you guys go ahead and roll perception for me, Parlox?
Perception.
All of us or just
All
Parlox?
of us?
All of you can do it. Yeah, go ahead.
Since I didn't have to roll my D4 on that, can I roll my D4 on my perception?
Sure.
Okay.
15.
3.
Jesus Christ.
I got a lovely 8.
So I actually have a 17 on my perception.
Parlox and Talonith, you look over, and in the gargoyle's mouth is a key.
Is it a different key? Or is it the same key?
Is it
The same
key?
key.
It appears to be the same key.
Okay.
The same deviled egg.
So clearly this door is evil.
It's a
Do
stone
I,
key with a bow in the shape of the moon.
is my
Aaron,
strength still reduced, Aaron?
Aaron, your video is clipped off the left side of my screen. You could probably move yourself over to the right a little bit.
So
No,
with his,
you have to move. You have to move
You have to
him.
move. I can't move him. He's
You
off
can.
of my. He's off of my desktop.
I mean, then that's your issue. He can't move himself on your screen. Like that's a you have to move him thing.
Okay.
excuse me.
So anyways,
with his, sorry. I was gonna say with his 3 perception and not noticing anything around him,
Mhm.
Bisbee's kind of like checking the sharpness on his chef's knife and looks around. Oh, his arm's out. That mean
looks
it's
like
not
a
coming
glitch.
off?
I'm gonna reload.
you're not putting it together what happened previously.
Oh, why didn't you just grab that key? Why'd you put your hand in the door?
I used that key in the door. It has appeared back in the gargoyle's mouth.
Yeah, he's not getting it. You're gonna want to just like
Just sit in corner.
he's not making the correlation.
In the corner.
Yes, in corner. Sit in the corner, friend.
Okay, so I'm fairly sure that this torch has something to do with this thing. Does anyone have anything that we can use to light this torch?
1 moment.
Yes, I have stuff. I'll get it out of my Dungeoneer's kit.
Never mind. I have a torch.
I mean, you can't light a torch with the torch if you can't light the first torch.
Good point.
I mean, I have a tinder box. Like, I pull out a tinder box.
So do
Hold
I.
on. Don't keep your torches away. I've got this. Bixby pulls out his his little ladle that he's already got. By the way, with the improvised armor that I could wear, basically he just wears his chef's gear on himself, so he's got a pot on his head. And, I'm casting
Colanders on his chest.
where is it?
Yes. A fry
Yes.
pan on his back.
Magical tinkering. I'm imbuing a tiny non-magical object, my ladle, with 5 feet light radius.
That's not what we need the torch.
I'm just gonna
Or-
use my tinder box to light the torch. Like I'm just gonna
Like, oh my gosh, man! Oh, my eyes!
I'm gonna just use the tinder
We
box.
don't
to light the
need
torch.
light, Bisbee.
Okay.
Have you
Bisbee's
seen this
just so
great
proud of
sword?
his ladle.
And I hold up the great sword that's obviously emanating light.
He's just proud of his little ladle that's glowing.
But yeah, I'm just gonna take my tinder box, light the torch, and see what happens if it's a magical torch.
You light the torch, and when you light the torch, you hear a slight rumbling
Ooh.
as a wall opens up, leaving a space in which you can now walk through. And that is, let me find
I
it.
mean, Logan, good fucking shout, man.
Okay, I was just randomly guessing.
I mean, good shout, my guy.
Over here.
Well, or rather, thank you.
Also, does my strength reset, or do I still have a reduced strength?
Nope, you have a reduced strength.
Oh shit!
Well, don't trust that guy.
I have a 9 strength now.
Huzzah!
I guess like I'll walk over here with if Logan's character of Taloneth goes over there, I'll follow him over.
So where is this opening?
Right there. Yep, where that ding was. Are you guys taking the torch with you, or are you leaving it in its slot?
Oh, see, I thought the torch was just lying on the ground. It's on the wall.
I guess we're gonna
I'm gonna.
Well, I mean, the door said follow the path of light. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
It did say follow path of light.
So yeah,
Well,
so
okay.
Parlox will probably go move up and over to it just to see what it is.
I mean, it's complete. It's pitch black in there right now.
I got 60 feet of dark vision.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, it just so you guys. Okay, yeah. So
I'll take the lead
Ladle
here
near your
since
head.
I do have light.
I mean, but I can also see in the dark.
Bixby's holding it near your head like he's helping.
all right, so that's what you see when you look down there.
All right.
All right, here we
let's
go.
move up.
We got through the first room.
You guys leaving the torch behind, or are you taking it with?
I'm leaving it behind.
Um,
I don't need it.
I mean, I'll try to take it with just because
Okay.
of what was said.
Yeah, that might be a thing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't ask otherwise.
Right.
I want you guys to trigger the traps. No,
Of course you do. Evil.
You're a sadist.
Yeah, who wants to grab that? Or did you guys want me to run back and grab it?
No, I'll grab it.
Okay.
grab it. He
So
hasn't
Baxter's
walked
got it.
out yet.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
no. I mean, I'll grab it. I'll follow.
all right. So who's leading the way? Talent.
Mhm.
Yeah. No. Pollux, you make a good point. Let's have the torch itself lead the way. So,
Okay, so I
come
guess-
on to the front, Baxter.
Well, just because he's holding it, doesn't mean he needs to be first. We can give the torch to you.
Well, he's got a point. Get to the front, Baxton.
No. I don't.
All
I'm-
right,
I'm
fine.
not a
I'll
leader.
take the torch, and I take the torch from Baxton.
Roll a perception check as you enter the room.
Okay.
Or
No, just talent because it's
17.
kind of cool. So as you enter the room, I'm going to give you this space here. Just assuming you're kind of walking in. I'm assuming slowly.
Very slowly.
In the northernmost corner, straight in front of you, there is an area where you would set a torch. Otherwise, nothing else seems to be important here. And then the hallway turned right. There's another kind of long hallway that heads that direction to your guys' right. And again, it's about 7-foot high ceilings, and you guys see more of those cracks in the structure and stuff. It's obviously very old.
Okay, I'm going to head up to the sconce and investigate the sconce.
Before he does that, did the door shut behind us when we entered from outside from here? Like, is this door closed?
Nope, it's open.
Okay, can I like poke my head out and be like, "Ha, we got through the first room. Goodbye," and run back in?
That's impossible.
And run in and run to the left. Back up.
Yeah, and certainly, and the one of the leaders definitely like starts moving in. Like, what?
I'm going to investigate this sconce.
Do you guys mind if I go with you?
That is up to the group. I do not mind. I like
Of course,
friends.
friend.
Sure, why not?
Hey,
Oh,
majority vote.
This is very exciting. We've been trying to get through the tomb of the Kirin Prince for a long time.
That's a 16.
In your investigation?
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a sconce.
All right, I put the torch in the sconce.
All right. As you set the torch in the sconce, suddenly the entire tomb opens up as if there's a dim firelight in the entire area. It lights all the halls, and you could see a little further down into the next chamber before kind of the dimness wears to the point where you can't really see any further down there.
All right. Well,
I mean, you could tell it's lit down there. It's so dim by that point that like you're not really
Okay.
able to make out shapes or much. But you could tell that as you move that direction, it's lit.
Okay. I'm gonna step here and look at this threshold and make sure there's like not anything that like no traps or anything.
Make an investigation check for me.
Because I got 2 spots I want to do it at. 6.
Oh no.
Doesn't appear to be any traps.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take a step forward.
Make a no, I'm kidding.
Make a death save.
While he's doing that, can I use my survival just to look around for like tracks and other things to see if this area has been touched at all?
Go for it.
All right. So while he's doing that,
14.
It looks like no one has been in here for a super long time. I mean, it is like thick layers of dust on the ground, and as Parlax steps, it even like kicks up. It is clear no one has been in here for a very long time.
Okay. Well, that's heartening. Seems we are first in quite a while to be here.
So I'm gonna keep moving forward, up to about this point, and then I'm gonna see if I can what this squiggly line here. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what that is on the ground.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so as you entered in there, I'll give you that read. So everything's lit up in here.
Oh, I thought this was a hallway. Okay. I thought that was like a hallway and shit.
Yeah, no. I was doing it by line of sight.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So this top bit's that's an entire room itself. There's nothing south.
So, as you enter, the first thing you notice in the room is that is a large set of slightly transparent black and green curtain. On the other side of the curtain appears to be a large winged creature. At the north, in an alcove, is a large vertically set gear set into the wall with 3 spoke-like handles. The door in the southwest corner, if you can't tell, that's a door right there.
Yeah.
In the southwest corner is carved with hieroglyphs that appear to be slaves building the tomb itself. Where are you at?
I'm exactly where I'm at. Exactly where my token is.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Jesus. Maybe I should go back to the token map so you're clear on me. Sorry. I still have the GM section open. Make a wisdom save, please.
Okay. I'm not
hang on. Yep, a wisdom save.
Is this a magical effect? Aaron?
Hang on.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Okay. The reason I ask is because I have advantage against spells and other magic effects.
Oh.
When rolling saves.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll the advantage. I'm not entirely certain. I think it is though.
So 11.
11?
I don't make it, do I?
You do. You hear, and you guys barely hear this. It's super faint. You hear wailing. Not wailing. I'm sorry. Whispering. That's like the same thing. You hear this whispering.
Hold on a second, Aaron. Oh, that's amazing.
I didn't want to say it out loud. I just thought I could discreetly put it in.
Well, I mean, it's not discreet. It's on stream.
Oh my god!
No, you hear whispering, and it just starts to fill your head.
Okay.
And hang on. So as it fills your head, you seem to kind of be able to, for the most part, shrug it off. It makes you feel a little jumpy at first, but you shrug it off. However, you do take 3 points of psychic damage.
3 points of psychic damage? Oh no! Sorry.
You died.
Is it because I did the Mickey Mouse voice?
Yeah, that's why you died.
Okay, I'll get my other character. But no, all right, cool. That is fine. I'm just kind of gonna be like, what the hell? Friends, there's weird voices in my head.
And you guys slightly
like
hear you guys
fully.
you guys slightly hear it, just barely down the hall. It almost sounds like he was muttering to himself while he walked. Like it's super silent, but
What? Are you okay, Parlox?
I mean, there's voices.
Voices.
I don't know where they're coming from.
What voices?
I don't know. Come in here. See if you can hear them.
Okay, I stepped to exactly where he was standing.
okay. Make a wisdom save for me.
Yep, called it. It's a as you enter thing. I'm gonna move like right here.
3. That's a natural one.
That is a natural 1. Oh my god.
Natural 1. Okay.
Oh, no.
Hang on. I gotta look at this again. Okay. As you enter, you hear the whispers, and it unnerves you. So you can't stand it. You can't stand being in there anymore, and you flee. You take off running for the entrance of the tomb.
I mean,
1, 2.
the voices weren't that scary.
You run past this guy who's like barely.
I can
made
only
his way
get to
down the
where
hallway.
the monk is.
It's fine. You knock his ass down as you run past him.
Sorry,
and run out,
not sorry.
as you run outside. As soon as you get off those steps, you're like, "What the hell?" But you also take 5 points of psychic damage. Like your head hurts, but you said whatever it was that bothered you, you have no freaking clue anymore. You're
And
like, "What?"
Psychic, is that directly to my intelligence?
No, it's just your health.
Okay.
It's psychic damage. Just like it's your head hurts now.
Mm-hmm.
He just hauled ass after him.
What's that? Oh, you
just hauled ass after him. I mean, we're supposed to follow the light, so he followed the light.
I'm just like, well, I am by myself now. This is nothing new. And I'm just gonna continue exploring this area.
Okay, so the monk, Dion, are you moving up there?
Yes, I am gonna move in there.
Okay, what are you're just walking into?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm not.
As soon as you hit that spot, make a wisdom save for me.
Oh, hello, Dion. Or not Dion, Baxton. Sorry.
Hello,
bad.
Dion Baxton.
Sorry, I was
Okay.
at your
Whoops,
party
I'm
last
proficient
night,
at
so
that.
I'm
That should
still mildly
actually-
recovering.
There should be another +3 added to that.
Okay, that's fine.
On one.
So you walk in and you hear the whispers. And as you hear the whispers, they fill your head. And again, you feel it. It shakes you for a second, but you kind of you shake that off, that feeling to run. But your head does hurt a little bit, and you take 3 points of psychic damage.
I like how the two casters are the ones that saved.
What was that?
See? You heard it too?
Anyone else?
Voices in your head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the monk comes up. What are you guys talking about?
I mean, steel yourself. There are voices in here.
Oh, like right before he steps on it, he just puts his foot back down. Cool.
I mean, we're
what
good
are
now.
the voices from?
my head.
Oh, all right. Cool. Dion and our Baxton and Parlax, will you please make another wisdom saving throw for me?
Meanwhile, outside, Bisbee's like, Zelda, the torch led us to what looks like outside.
I turn around and yell at him, "What are you doing here?
We're supposed to follow the light.
You're smarter than me! What are you doing here?"
I know. I'm following the light. What are you doing?
You mean you didn't hear those voices in there?
Oh, I hear voices all the time. They usually just blend together.
Parlax, make a wisdom save.
Me? Okay.
Dion, those whispers have come back and they seem to be louder. You really get the shivers. You get past it.
Oh no!
No, I have
Oh,
advantage.
you
so
have advantage.
14.
You have advantage. So both
14.
of you, those whispers are getting louder. But you shake off that flea feeling. But you each take 2 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Exasperated, I just turn back and run back into the tomb.
And
Do you
again,
think-
I should point out now too. The monk is if you roll perception. Both of you go ahead and roll perception for me.
Me
Perception?
or
I'm good at
No,
numbers.
the two in the room.
Another 14. Cool.
Hey, a 2.
Baxton, you have no clue. Just the noises are a little unnerving. Parallax, you notice the monk's looking around too, like he hears them now, but they don't seem to be having any effect on him.
Okay. Can I take a quick look around the room and like see if there's anything else that I can deal with, or can I like go up to this and like look behind the curtains?
Okay.
Like I just want to like take a look behind the curtains and be like, all right, what's up under? What's
So
up behind
as you move where you're at, within 5 feet, you feel this aura. It's supernatural cold radiating from them.
Ah, that's cool because I have resistance to cold.
Cool.
Just letting you know. I got
are you? So what are you doing?
I'm like looking. I'm moving the thing.
As soon as you touch them, make a charisma save for me.
Charisma. I'm good at those.
he says,
Is it
"Hey,
a magical?
you're actually rolling well."
Oh,
Is it a magical
13,
effect?
huh?
Is it a magical effect or spell?
Yeah. Oh God.
Okay.
Okay. As you
13.
move those curtains, Baxton, Parallax disappears.
Woo! Banishment.
Whoa. He disappeared. That's not good.
Parallax.
Baxton, where's
Parallax,
Parallax?
you have dark vision, right?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Cool. You're in what appears to be the tomb. Everything looks the same, except it's dark. Like
Yep.
dark, even though you have dark vision.
Okay. Interesting. So it looks exactly the same? Correct?
Exactly the
Okay.
same.
Can I make a perception check to see if there is anything different with it? Like if there's any anything new or anything that's there or wasn't there before? Like that's there now or has gone?
The curtains that you touched
Mm-hmm.
are gone.
Okay, what's there?
Nothing.
Interesting. That's new. Can I just like touch the? So the curtains are still there. Or the curtains are gone.
The curtains are gone.
Okay.
And then, hang on. I need to roll something.
Oh boy.
As you look behind you,
Mm-hmm.
you see 2 specters.
Oh boy.
They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Okay.
Let's go back to the real world.
Okay. Real world time.
Yeah. So the 3 of you, you notice, yeah, as soon as he touched those curtains, gone in an instant. You guys hear the whispering. This time, as you guys were walking down the hall, the whispers sound louder.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice that the monk doesn't seem to have been affected by the whispers.
Can I make a investigation check on the monk to see if there's
for it.
anything off about him?
Mm-hmm.
Other than he looks like Jennifer Lawrence.
With a wig.
6.
Yeah, so what you notice is he seems to like be shaking where he's at, but he has his hands on his ears.
I do the same. I cover my ears.
Okay.
I tell them where to jump over so they don't activate the same thing again.
Okay.
Dion, since it's been long enough, go ahead and make a wisdom save for me.
Okay.
Dion, move off of that spot.
Okay.
You're not here.
If I can also point out, Parallax, you weren't in that spot when you had to make your wisdom save again.
I assumed it was just like if someone in that spot triggers it, and if it's someone still there,
fair.
re-triggers it. That's what my assumption was.
Yeah, you still need to make the wisdom save for me, Dion.
Oh, I thought I did.
Oh, did you?
He rolled a 6.
Oh, 6. Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to use my my ability for the person that the extra planar person that I chose,
Okay.
and it's going to allow me to re-roll it.
Cool.
I believe. How's that? Hold on. Where's it at? It's a special ability from my patron.
Okay. I believe you.
This character sheet is just it's bouncing all over the place. So okay, so oop. Did it re-roll it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
12. Cool. You can't stand it anymore. The whispering is too much, and you take off running for the entrance of the tomb. Also, yeah, go ahead. Do that first.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
All right. If I do a dead run, yeah, I can get all the way back.
Yep. If you sprint all the way out, I mean, you can get all the way out in a sprint,
Yeah.
right? Yep. So long as you hit those, as soon as you hit those steps, the fear subsides. Now your head aches, and you take 7 points of damage, psychic damage.
That hurts.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? The monk, now seeing this, looks back at you guys with his hands over his ears. Just goes, this is a bit much for me. I think I'll wait outside. And he walks off
Okay.
back to the
Well,
entrance.
we got ourselves into this, so I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
And head back over to the torch. I'm gonna take it out of the sconce.
Okay. All the lights that were filling the cavern flicker out, but you still hear the whispers down the hall.
I'm gonna put it back.
All the lights return.
When he did that, does anything happen on my side?
Not a thing.
Okay.
Let's see. That's 1, 2, 5, and then I'm just gonna start walking back toward the room.
Okay. You're just walking in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay.
Like here-ish.
As soon as you walk in, go ahead and roll a wisdom save.
12.
It's too much. It's too much, man. And you dart off for the entrance of the tomb. It is scary stuff. This is scary stuff.
How much damage?
9.
Oh.
All right. This bee holding his ladle out, like it's going to protect him. Tippy toes into the room.
So wait, what happened to
Roll a wisdom save for me.
what happened to Talonith again? I'm sorry, I was looking at something on my character sheet.
I failed.
Oh, so you had to run.
No.
As before, you finally feel the fear that he was talking about before. Those whispers that they were talking about, as you enter the room, they overtake you and they're freaky, and you dart off out of the temple.
Can I attempt to listen to the whispers? Maybe they're saying things instead of just like.
Go ahead and listen as you run.
Listen
and listen as you run, and roll an investigation for me, because you're really trying to make out what the whispers say despite your fear. Yeah, you have no clue.
It's just incoherent whispering.
When you get out, your head aches, and you take 6 points of damage. Psychic damage. I'm sorry, 5 points of psychic damage. Back to the other realm.
Oh boy. Seeing these specters,
Oh, by the way, yeah, let me do that now so that
do they
I'm gonna
have
have to,
No, you're good. Do they have
5-minute AFK.
Okay.
Do they have like weapons or anything? Like, do they look aggressive?
Roll a perception check for me.
Okay. I have a +3 to those because I'm proficient. 7.
Let's see what happens if I show this.
Oh,
Anything?
I can see the stat block for a specter.
Don't look at the stat block. That's not what I was trying to show. I was trying to show the picture.
Oh.
Yeah, that shows us everything with its stats too.
Yeah,
Whoops.
that shows us the stat block. That's the same thing.
Did I remove it from you guys or no?
I can remove it
There we go.
from our set. We can remove it from our own.
There we go. It should be gone now, right?
Yeah, it's not in the journal anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see if I can.
So they haven't seen me yet?
No, they have not seen you yet.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to.
But they're just they're exactly what you would expect with like a specter. They just seem to be like these floating ghosts. Make. No, you already rolled a perception. Never mind.
So what I want to do is.
Here's what I will say with a 7, because to make this a little kind of clear, something you do see or notice from them, because you are kind of in that room. They're whispering.
Okay. Okay. So that doesn't change that. So what I want to do is I want to cast a level 3 chromatic orb, but I want to spend 3 sorcery points to twin it, which means I can target both of them.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points. And
what is this?
It's a level 3 chromatic orb.
Okay.
With cold damage.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast it at the first one, the one on the left there. Cold, submit. 7. Fuck. So that doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
All right,
However, both of them now look at you.
So I'm still in the action of casting the other one. So do you want me to go ahead and cast it?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, so this is for the other one. Does a 12 hit?
Just hits.
Okay. So yeah. So input value. Why are you?
Well, it says so. It did 23 cold. Is that right?
23. And then an extra 3 because I'm elemental adept cold. I don't know why it says fire there because it's supposed to be elemental adept cold.
Oh, that's okay.
Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Sorry, I want to make sure. I can click
so
the right...
you see this ice slam into it, and you're very familiar with doing cold damage. As it slams into it, it definitely takes it, but it doesn't seem to have affected it as much as you would have hoped.
Okay. Does it? Let me look at something. I was gonna make sure because I thought
roll for initiative.
Yes, I will. I thought I had a thing where it makes my cold spells ignore stuff. Okay, now. All right, let me roll initiative real quick then.
Hang on real quick.
9! Oh, whoops. There we go. So it worked. Cool.
Why didn't it take mine?
You have to click the specter. Oh, it did. Interesting.
Huh. What did it get? It got
14 and a 7.
But no valid token was... Oh, I see.
Yeah, you have to click on the tokens.
Yeah, and then roll it.
This is weird. Okay.
Because you're controlling multiple
select,
things.
And then I hit roll?
Yeah. And then it should...
Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
This doesn't seem to be... Is it because I have to drag to where it's at, maybe?
No, I don't think so. You can also just
I'm just gonna put them in manually. Yep. So I had a 14 and a 7.
Cool. I go before one of them.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Anybody? Hello?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
It looks like I had to reset again.
So
Alright.
which one's Spectre 1, which one's Spectre 2? So I know.
Hello?
We'll just do north to south.
Okay.
So the top one, Spectre
can hear
1,
you.
the bottom one, Spectre 2, and Spectre 2 is the one you also hit.
Spectre 2 is? Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
So this one?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alrighty then.
Maybe I'm on the wrong layer. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe?
So much to try and figure out. That's the problem. All right. So let's see. You did. What was your total for your damage last time?
23 plus
3. So 26.
26 total, yeah.
All right. So that's 13 is half that from 22, which is 9.
Sorry, I had to AFK.
No, you're
Logan
good.
Die?
I'm sorry, not
Um,
yet. We're
No,
about to kill him.
Oh, because I don't see his character anywhere.
I'm
He's-
not dead, no.
He's not quite dead yet.
So
Only
the
mostly
first
dead.
specter just moves right into you really quickly.
okay.
And as soon as it gets to you, it is going to attack. $17 hit.
Yes, it does.
Cool. So it attacks for 17. It does 19 damage.
Okay, is that a Oh wait, no, it's just advantage against saving throws. Okay, never mind. How much damage?
19.
Oh,
That
what
can't
kind
be
of
right.
damage?
Hang on.
Oh, that 19 is the second hit. That's it. No, it did.
It did 19 damage.
No. Okay, it rolled with an advantage on that for some reason.
Weird. Okay. So then if it
So-
hits, how do I settings?
You might have to manually roll it, like in the chat.
Okay, too easy. So it does 3d6 and it's going to be necrotic.
Okay.
Well, that's 1. That's not what I wanted. All right, so that's 3. So I'll roll 2 more here. Sorry.
You can roll 3d6 directly from the roll thing on the left.
Yeah, you can.
Just click 3d6.
It's all right. I already rolled that one, so I'm just going to roll these other 2 and add it. So 9 damage, 9 necrotic damage.
9. Okay.
And make a constitution save for me.
Yep, because necrotic damage. That is a magical spell effect, correct? Right? Because it's. I'm just trying to make sure.
I don't know, because it says life. The action's called life drain, and it says melee weapon attack.
Okay, well,
And then it just
the
says you
necrotic
have to
thing.
make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay, I passed, so we're good. So it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, literally just passed.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Okay. All right, your turn.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action to disengage from the one there. And move up here. And then I'm going to use
Isn't disengage an action unless you're a rogue?
yes, it is. So
Yes.
Okay. So you got like a bonus action or something. You're gonna
well,
do?
I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Actually, no, not Ray of Frost. What was I saying? Frostbite. Sorry.
Okay.
It should. There it is. You need this specter here needs to make a DC 14 con save, or take. Yeah.
Okay. You said con save.
Yeah, it's in the chat right there. What you need to do on the top.
5.
Okay, so it takes 13 cold.
Okay. And as you hit this one, which one was that? That was the one that attacked you, right?
No, that was this one here, the one that I've already hit.
13 cold. Okay.
Because I'm trying to focus on one, kill one. That way I don't have two to deal with the whole time.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. So as you hit it, it's whispering.
Okay.
And oh wait, 13 cold. 13. What's half 13? We'll say 6. So it's definitely hurt. It hurts.
Okay.
Ow.
All right. That is my turn.
All right. This one is now going to rush up to you.
All right.
And it is also going to swing at you. 22.
No. yeah, it hits.
All right.
I should have blade warded myself. That was dumb.
15.
15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, guys, I am not looking good. 4.
Your maximum HP have been dropped by 15 points.
Yep. So that makes it 31. No, not 77.
All right. And it right there in the middle of combat, we're going to transfer back to the real world. So you guys are now outside of the temple as all of you have been frightened out of that room.
I'm going to dead sprint into the temple.
Okay.
Here.
I'm just gonna walk right here.
Okay.
7.
Right.
Jesus.
As soon as you hit that room, those whispers are even louder yet. And you immediately turn around and run back out of the temple.
Let's see. So I ran from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There. 16.
I never entered the room. I just stopped right there.
Yep,
So,
nope, that's
this
fine.
is as far as I get.
That's fine.
And I take 4 damage.
You're still scared, and then you take 4 damage.
Why don't I have frenzied rage already?
The whispers, Dion, you notice roll
Arcana?
Yeah, why not? Let's roll Arcana.
He's been waiting to be able to do that.
I know. That'd be a 12.
Let me see if it says anything.
I mean, I don't have religion, but Arcana, I mean, potentially I might know what they are because they can be created with magic.
Here's what I'll give you with Arcana. And actually, I was going to have you roll, not religion. I was going to have you roll perception. But we'll roll with Arcana. You've noticed that even though you hear the voices down the hall, you never seem to get that gut feeling to flee until you enter the room.
Okay.
But you hear the whispers. Like, this isn't like an in-your-head thing. Like, you hear the whispers. They're echoing. Zach, like, you could hear the whispers now. Now they sound like they used to when you first got up there, but at the entrance of the temple. They're, like, real soft at the entrance of the temple.
Can I still listen to see if they're saying anything?
Absolutely. Make an investigation. Nah, it's just too quiet. You just know they're whispering.
I'm gonna have my little familiar imp.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon him.
Okay.
And Like I can see through him. I can see and I can communicate with him telepathically, vice versa. I want him to go into the room to look to see what's going on with Parallax.
Yeah, cool. So
Well, that's the thing. You guys can't see me because I'm in a different realm.
yeah, you guys don't see Parallax.
Okay.
This is an alternate dimension.
No, I'll have him go to the other side of the curtain.
Okay. First, when he enters the room, make a wisdom save for him.
Oh, I don't have his. I don't have any of it. Like stats for an imp.
Imp stats. I'll find them. Imp stats 5e.
If you click the spell, it should give you a stat block.
No, it's not a spell. It's the invocation and the pact of the chain.
Oh yeah, you should be able to click that, and you should be able to pull up a stat block for it. D&D Beyond generally does stuff like that for you.
He has a wisdom of +1. Let's see. Resistances are cold, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Immunities are fire, poison.
You can also look it up in the compendium.
Like actually in the D&D Beyond.
Actions he has
just
are
D&D
sting
Beyond.
or
Roll 20.
invisibility, super changer.
Yeah, I'll look up his thing. So like he's gonna go into
You do have advantages on magic resistance when you walk into that room for him.
So
how do I just roll a D20
/ roll
in the chat?
Well, yeah, in the chat, 1d20 plus 1.
Okay.
Because he has a +1 to wisdom.
20 plus 1. Oh, do I have to do it all as a? Oh, whoops! I forgot it now.
Yeah, it should be / roll space 1d20. Then there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I only put one out.
Okay.
Two.
As he goes in, you know that you notice with him that he just that he tells you he's getting like a squirmish feeling or whatever telepathically, but you bolster him through. You got this little guy, and he's like, okay, and then but he does take 4 psychic damage, and you have hit points of 10.
Yes, so he does take some damage, and I tell him to rush through and go see what's on the other side of the curtain.